This is my first time doing a video with a fan on, so I'm gonna make sure the fan isn't loud after this video. I'm just gonna make sure it's not loud. You're gonna hear the YouTube, so whatever.
Suffering defeat after defeat, that man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
Dante.
This is Virgil? This is the part that I missed. I'm glad they're playing this again.
Every chain that does freeze my...
In order to defeat his younger brother, he could only do one thing with the crumbling flesh and feelings. He needed to separate man from devil with the strength of the Yamato. And eventually, the man became a true devil. Tried to hold together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I have left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix. Maybe right my wrong. Tell me. Was this fool before you right?
I'm not your mommy, V.
V.
Here,
Virgil. Jesus Christ. It's right in front of me this entire time.
And you need to see this through. Dante's war.
How's that for road rash?
I guess I just use this one, so I'll use this one. Not happy about it. I got the enemy stab. Maybe I will get that.
You like juggling?
Oh boy.
You like juggling? You like juggling?
And this is now the second that I've seen the Thunder, as to Bruce said, being publicly deferential, saying
Wait for the weapon to glow before pressing another button. Or quicker follow-up attack. Just any button will. What? What? This isn't actually making any sense. I don't know anything about what just happened. See, I don't.
saw it, but and keep in mind that he hit the camera. That was the moment after Chet blocked Wemby. It was going into overtime when he did that. Though we're going into the second overtime. No, it would have been going into overtime. Or was it after? It might have been after Wemby hit the three. I'm not sure, but it was in between the regulation and overtime. But the point is, game was tied. I know that because we were headed into an overtime. And this team that is very, very kind of cornerly competent and, has their own unique bravado. And Caruso was obviously playing great. They just seemed rattled. It was tie game, 5 minutes to decide. So then, you don't see you're human. At some Knicks are favored by 7.5. OG Anunoby is going to play. The last 7 games, well, the Knicks have won 7 games. And they're basically the hottest playoff team in the history of the NBA. Not an exaggeration. Winning games by average 26.
I don't know about that flipper shit.
Unless you want to die, I suggest you get the hell out of my way. Boy, oh no!
Really easy to get apocalyptic.
I think last night was a signifier that not that we're going to have. I should say, I don't think there's going to be an easy series for this group. I think there's no better chance of winning, but I think this is going to be a hard continuing what they've been doing thus far this
I was trying to jump.
basketball the first month of playoffs, and then turned it on.
You need some blood, huh? Sorry. You wouldn't like mine.
He's also never played the Knicks in the playoffs. Obviously, he's never played a playoff game in MSG, even when he was in Philly or in Brooklyn. I never played the Knicks. I did see it going. Listen, I didn't have exhausted. So it doesn't mean they're going to be exhausted over the series, but I think this is very good to come off a 7-game war like they did, a road game 7, and then 48 hours later have great. And I think OG coming back, is helpful for the Knicks. So I think this is a comfortable Knicks win.
Huh. Fried blood in the gun. Guess that explains how the pools down there get filled.
Maybe those banners should be a little bit bigger. NBA Cup Finals are smart things. If the NBA Cup Final turns into the actual Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1. Live from New York. It's a show. That's it's a big day. Last night was more aggressive than the Thunder. I gotta tell you something. I always enjoy and appreciate working with Brew. Days like today where we are going to look at and 3 months ago saying Wimby's the best player in the world. Serious journalist Brew. And whatever absolutely ludicrous performance he has cooked up, it really is the best of all worlds. I can't wait. You call this before anybody. I don't know. But if he's Akeem Olajuwon, it's at this point, from now on, am I wrong? If he becomes Akeem Olajuwon, we're like, wow. Listen, I started out like I was going to dedicated to Akeem Olajuwon. And Akeem was great.
How am I supposed to know which one to
Starting OKC, the best game
bring it to?
41 points, 24 rebounds, plays almost 50 minutes, all after watching SGA receive the MVP trophy. But before tip-off, Wemby was asked about the ceremony, inspiring him. Your reaction to Wemby's act? Well, first of all, I'll say that was a perfect.
If I follow these grooves... When in doubt, smack it. That's your fast mark. Yep. Here comes the blood.
Got like aggro run through attacks. It's kind of annoying. No, it's this one. Okay. So it all links up together. I just didn't take this route. Fair enough. That's too fast. I'm using Trickster. Whoa! That was terrible.
So I see the ground on. You can't be the greatest player without any of the accomplishments because the guy who I think is the greatest player of all time, I thought was the greatest player ever before he had the accomplishments. After that 48 special game was regarded as Jordan but and so that's what I think.
I thought I could block it, but I could not.
Decisions. I was hoping I could just follow the groove, but they're not making it easy for me.
Okay. Now I get that. I'm not missing anything.
Ending these playoffs. I stand by that because I listen. You don't grift your way into 55% shooting, 32 points per game. Up from
Don't want to keep Mr. Demon King waiting. Gotta pick up the pace.
successful awesome player to unstop. And what he has been in the regular season is unstoppable. He broke Wilt's record for 20-point games, and he was about to have his 5th playoff game in the last 2 years without hitting 20 until the overtimes and the flurry at the end. And you can also see, like regular season, postseason, bad efficiency numbers. It only happens. It's been a third of the time in these playoffs.
Okay.
1 in 21. Lakers games. Yeah. I think it was one Portland game. I mean, it's certainly and I also want to add another thing real quickly. I thought he made the second worst in a critical spot, which it's a minute left, it's a tie game, you have a 2-on-1 and I don't know why. It's put Caruso as 1-on-0. Caruso has 1-on-0, and Caruso's cooking. He just kicks it ahead, Caruso gets a layup. Right there, and it's that in his sleep.
Knows it makes sense.
Whew. That should be all of them. It's been a while since I used my brain this much.
you stay in the air for 15 seconds? Yeah, but I use Trickster. I could try to use the circle one. No, not that. Yeah. Just jump in the air as high as you can. Just keep swinging, I guess. Niggas wasn't swinging at nothing but air. Yes, sir. Now what we got over here? $30K. Tempted to get trigger hard. I don't want any of these things yet. I really like. I'll focus on that when I could get to Nero and get the frickin' the enemy step. So expensive. And all these other things are like so inexpensive. Like at least just to get the attack, you upgrade them whenever you want, but the attacks themselves are so cheap. But I generally don't know when I'm gonna use the other guy. So like, saving is just me not building the other characters at all. It's like weird. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I at least want to max out like Swordmaster if I can to 3. That sounds really good. Learn level 3 Swordmaster skills. Round trip, Divine Dragon, Wheelie Jump. Just from doing styles, you get like mad like other stuff. Trickster. Oh boy. Oh my god. I could get Trickster. I could get Charge Shot most likely with Ebony and Ivory. Which sounds kind of whack, but I might not get that one. Dance Macabre. 50K, my boy. Okay. That's good.
Fired up. I'm on fire. Show dance. I'm on fire.
3, 2, 1, 0.
I didn't realize it's counting.
So I feel that way. I also will pump the brakes the tiniest bit on the inevitability of guns. Because I do think, and we're not bringing up this example 40 or 20 but there were moments when we were watching around the same age, a couple years old, when we saw Shaq is a great example. I was going to say Giannis, Doug. When it's like, did Giannis just take one for and it felt like that
Show dance. Fired up. I'm on fire.
Yikes. That was beautiful. Let me try that again.
Show dance. Fired up. I'm on fire.
Magnificent.
no one else in the world could have done that last night. So I got no problem saying it. But here's the other thing that I think matters. And it's that we talk about one of the things we learned from the last house. That part of Jordan's throws was creating slates where they didn't otherwise exist. And the famous LeBron Smith example, the guy who didn't actually even know ready for that. And I know you're going to talk about Chet later, but Wemby has just created a rival that doesn't seem like the other guy ever wanted any part of it. And Wemby also has to
Holy shit. Can't believe any of this is still standing. The demonic power was activated in me once, when Virgil lovingly jammed this through my chest. I always wondered, why did my father give me the rebellion?
Okay, what are you muttering?
Over the years, I've been stabbed and jabbed by a number of things. But who would have ever guessed?
Have you lost your mind? There's a demon to destroy! Kill yourself later! I'll help!
If the Yamato can separate man from devil, then what about the rebellion?
Wow. You are absorbing the Sparta!
What the fuck?
It can't be. Dante, you son of a bitch. I knew you couldn't be killed that easily. Hey, he's all yours. But don't let it become a habit. Win, Dante! Win!
You could pull a person? Legendary Devil Sword Dante.
Dante.
I played one when Dante absorbed the rebellion into his body. I control both his name and his will. His will. Using circle and sword run. Kind of swords that attack on times. Use their blades in tandem when runners with attack as far as carnage. Activating delicate people with this kind of sword that fight fighters. Depending on your style. Fire mobility, simultaneous attacks, automatic counters, stronger defense.
Dante. You did.
You want to talk? You know what you look like now?
Hold. I want to change from the Devil Trigger to Sin Devil Trigger. Explosives gave transfer power from the Devil by holding down L1. Charge SCT to the maximum. Hold L1 with a full SCT to activate. Hold L1 with a full SCT gauge. Activate Sin Devil Trigger. Gain Sin transfer power. Can be activated or manual. What? Okay.
As long as you live, you will understand. Power is everything.
Learning now is a little confusing.
All this time, and you still don't get it.
It is you who does not understand. It has begun.
What's happening? Bad news! Gotta go now! That houseplant is pissed off!
The cloud fog is revealed in its entirety. This inconvenience matters not.
He revealed the truth to Trish. He is in fact one part of Dante's brother. Virgil used the power of the wanted to cleave himself into, separating his human and demon sides into two distinct beings. As Reed recounted the tale, Dante absorbed rebellion to himself And awakening true power, you battle years and enforce it back, but at that moment, computers are back to the human world.
Was a good left. Took a terrible shot. A two-way player, an all-NBA guy, and also they're obviously going to need better. The guy who really needs to improve for the Thunder
30
is
minutes?
SGA.
Okay.
Well, looks like
36
no one's
minutes.
worse for wear.
I put Wemby in at number one. It's pretty simple. If you can do that and dominate on the defensive end of the court,
I'm just gonna double check.
player down, huge budget. Guy had 9 points and 4 rebounds and a block in the second half. What a consistent.
Hey, where'd that garbage god go? What is yours in after?
He's in the top of the Glyphod.
It's the other way around, Dante. This is the lowest level of the Qliphot's upper echelon. Human blood is the source of demons' power. The fruit born through the Qliphot is even more dense than the blood that created it. Its power is unparalleled. Even the almighty Mundus used it to become king of the underworld. Avid told me everything.
Yeah, well, that's a lovely story and all, but as long as we know where to find him.
Whoa, you are the infamous Dante. I'm Nicoletta Goldstein. Sound familiar? My grandmother is Nell Goldstein, the gunsmith that made all your fancy weapons that you got strapped back there. Yeah, there she is.
You don't much look like her.
Yeah, I got my looks from my daddy. That's about all I got from him. But based on his
Yo,
research,
daddy must have been
I
a
managed
bad
to cobble
mother.
this.
Shut your mouth.
Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting. Meeting.
I didn't say take that off. That is not what I said. I did not.
Eh? The fuck?
Whoa! Yeah!
I'll take that.
Dante, I'm gonna go too.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Oh, let you call me dead weight again? No thanks. I've got all the power I need, right here.
You don't understand. It's not what I mean.
Let him go, Dante. Time is a luxury that we can no longer afford. We must chase after him post-haste.
What? Does that mean you're going too?
I have a duty to see this through.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry. I'm gonna go my way, and you guys can go yours. Let's just say that's the best for the cause.
Why'd that hat give you a scarf? Dr. Faust, a hat that consumes red orbs to launch special attacks. Earn tons of red orbs from foes if you don't run out of your own first.
Welcome back to the OT. You might have heard, but Wemby had a pretty good game last night. The fourth game in NBA playoff history with 40 points, 24 rebounds, 3 blocks, and it was against, well, one of the great teams in this era. Joining me now to talk more hoops, senior NBA writer for the Athletic, my buddy Nick Friedel. Friedel tweeted
Why
last
would I
night,
ever use this fucking thing? I have to buy attacks.
LeBron and Steph retire. I think you're going out on too much of a limb there, but maybe SGA or Jokic fans would have something to say about it. You think that is
425. That's ridiculous. That could be used towards a permanent attack. The orbs consumed it displayed on the upper race. Keep an eye on your balance and don't spend them all. Using your doctor's Strike foes with the hat. I mean, they just gave me a hat. But, I want to get the jump for him. The next game is starting though. Jason Kidd out as coach of the Mavericks. Oh my god. That's crazy. $22. I can literally save up, get the step. Oh my god. Let's make sure it's 45, yep. actually.
So I don't want to get this clipped or taken out of context, because I agree with you. I think the answer is Brunson.
High road's out, so I'll take the low road.
I disagree. I don't think the gap is that much, because both of these guys are scorers. Sometimes I see Brunson, it's ball dominant, you can have an inefficient 10 of 26 game, and it's four guys standing around watching because they expect him to hit the shot. That's fine. He's not been inconsistent.
Go down and go up. Sure. Straightforward. Good. Get to go wide.
What? 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 Every time I'm trying to like
devil's down even deeper.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not.
Get out of my sight!
That's the one I'm trying to shuffle.
Out of the way!
Wow. unlocking is a whole other shit. I didn't really know what to do.
Looks like we still got a long ways to go.
I might just end it right here. I'm not even watching this game. Kill off blood drinker, infernal tree at its nadir. All the life force it has absorbed is condensed into an unholy fruit. Dante, Nero, and V stand together, each of their own reasons, and prepare for the final battle. They set forth towards the desolate claw, fighting through the hardships just as Syracuse can return. You'll see this through to the end. December 15th. Basically an hour has passed. Oh, but you picked up Nero. Flew away with him. You can't pick up the skinny fuck. He's withering away. And also, he's like literally half a man.
Completely.
Well, to make it more simple, he's a whole man, but he used to be half demon, half man, so he's still half a man. I'm not making this better. That's 45, right? I have 41. This is ridiculous. This is for the other guy. I don't want to upgrade anything for him.